Thank you. Alright, so we'll go dump this in the other chest, and we'll see. Like I said, there are some guilds that have a couple hundred people in them. I don't know if you'll let me, but can I join your guild since I just started playing? I need a master. Teach me the ropes. Boomer Sooner, you are more than welcome to apply to the guild. However, I am not the guild leader. But in-game, if you hit G, you will find the guilds. We may or may not be in the correct time zone for you. We are worldwide, or was worldwide. We had some Australian players. We have European players. Most of us are North American. We've had players drop just because of the time zone difference. But if you're, want to join up and help out, and you'll find that I am very guild oriented. When the guild leader asks me to do something, I end up doing it. I am a guild officer, but he has final say of who actually comes in and who doesn't. But yeah, if you like I said, once you get in game, hit G. You shall find Undead is the name of our guild. You're more than welcome to apply. We'll get you the TeamSpeak. We ask you to be on TeamSpeak, just so we can communicate. If you don't have TeamSpeak, it's easy to download. If you can't be on it, just tell them the reason why. Because you can always type in guild chat in the chat boards, but it's a lot easier, at least if you can hear, if not talk, to find out what's going on, because we'll call in all hands to go collecting. We'll call in all hands to defend the territory. So yeah. Alright, let me... Okay. Is there a way to repair items? Yes, there is. There is a repair shop. Okay, I'm gonna put these logs over here. Hey Tay, I'm throwing all the extra wood I have in this bucket right here for now. Okay, yeah, I got a bunch of logs. Alright, alright, I'll let him know. Found the repair shop. You're welcome. Now, just be careful. Like I said, level 2 items should be fairly cheap to repair, but sometimes lower gear is better to just make new if you can, or buy. I got some more for you when you take that. We'll stick it in the box right there. I have some T4 planks already made. But yeah, I am currently playing solo, which gives me a good old exploring new worlds vibe from over a decade ago, but it was quite a tough road to go. Volt, yes, it is. It is a tough road playing solo. It is a little bit longer, little bit harder to deal with, because you'll end up having to buy or trade for a lot of your for your gear. So I would definitely say, if you can get in with a guild of some sort, it would probably be a benefit, just because like we were building our T5 base. we were able to make up to T5 gear fairly inexpensive. Once you start going to vendors in the towns and the cities, the people who built those stalls or those vendors can set any amount of tax that they want. Plus, on top of that, you have a local city tax. So it can be quite expensive to try to make things on your own. But not saying you can't, just trying to give you a heads up. But yeah, if you like the exploring world, have at it. Definitely stay in the green areas, because you cannot... No metal to upgrade. It's all made for crafting armors and swords and stuff. Definitely stay in the green zones. Be careful though. There are some tier 4 mobs in the green zones that will wreck a new player, especially if they gang up. I know for a fact there's some areas where if you're not watching, you could go past a set of trees and get attacked by 5-6 wolves. Same thing with bandits. You can go past what seems to be an innocent stone cobbled wall, and all of a sudden you got 6 or 8, bandits attacking you. What I might suggest is, if you have just started playing, again, keep an eye at the bottom. It'll tell you craft leather armor, so you need to go beat up bunnies with your fists. It'll tell you to make a weapon, it'll tell you to make a shield, it'll tell you to make you a tool, and it'll help progress you and get you in ideas. Once you get into the territories, you will see on your mini-map, you'll see some exclamations. Those are like quests. So like a PvE quest thing, you can do those and you can get silver to help generate buying your gear and your resources. And there's nothing wrong with using those. You can actually make quite a bit of money doing those. Oh, I found the stone. I stuck it in my bank at the town like a noob. So, and you get those, and what happens, you get these little favor scrolls that I have in my bank right here at the top 2 corners. You can then eventually use these to craft. Hey, Volty, no problem. That's why I'm here. Have fun playing. Try to give you some information. And congrats, Boomer. Welcome to the family. Let's get back. We'll make our stones that we need and keep upgrading our base. But yeah, and those little exclamation quests, you can only do them every, I think it's 12 hours. But you're going to spend some time down in the lower areas anyway. And even when you progress, I've come up here and, I go back to the level 2 zones and I do the quests, especially if I need money. Yeah, I lost over 30 by being not careful enough and getting wrecked, having them in my inventory. Yes. Every town that you have, every big town has a chest, storage chest that you can use, be it Middle Cross, Easterly Cross, Western Cross, or King's Market. You all have a large chest that you can store stuff in. So definitely, if you're just running around, drop them in the chest that you're in the city that you're around. That way you don't lose excess gear, and just kind of live out of that city for a while. And then if you need to, pack up and move on out. But that should get your feet wet and get you rolling. Should get your feet wet and get you rolling. Give it to me. Alright, back in the limited PvP zones. Getting back into our base. Hey, Silver. See you. About 32,000. To make the tier 3, to make the tier 4, for you to finish T5 in all the buildings. Oh, you already have enough other resources for that? Okay, that is for that. Okay, that is for that. Okay, so I leave that. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? I'm going crazy. That goes there, that goes there. Okay, this goes to there. Then I need 11, so I need these. Split. There. Alright, let's go make some stones for a while. Finish this base. Let's see. What is it? 7:30? Alright. Keep going a little bit longer. Whoop, and I stopped too short. I got too much weight. There we go. Alright, I need to make tier 4s. So we're going to make tier 4s. Cost me 644 silver to create all these rocks just for everybody else to use, but team player. And while we're waiting for the stonemason to work his magic. Alright. And this is the slow part of the game, guys. Building your bases, stuff like that. But usually you want to do it as quick as possible to get the highest tier available to you, so you can go out and smack people. You know, for the last week or so, we've been locked up tier 4 because the food and all that was messed up in the game. So we stopped, kind of shut down all crafting and shut down all buildings. Yesterday and today they corrected it. So we were spending time updating the base, the guild. Yeah, that's allies. You can't really bother the resources, but if you want to use the chest for storage. No. No.